here in the Dandenong Ranges. This time we're going to be doing the Dandenong Ranges Loop, which is going to be a longer walk, but on the way we're going to be stopping off in the Lost Woods Markets, which is in Emerald, Victoria, in the outer Melbourne area. It's in Dandenong as well, so hopefully we can get some nice grub and then enjoy a hike.
This market, it is huge. I am excited to get some food. Finally got our wrap. I've been waiting about half an hour. That's one.
Here we are now at the start of the Dandenong Ranges Loop. This is going to be a 3-hour walk, so let's get into it. Look at how tall these trees are. Like, this is nuts. They're all around us as well. It's cool. I feel like I'm on a little Harry Potter adventure or something, or Lord of the Rings or some shit. Look at this. It just cuts out. This is cool looking. No, honestly, like, this is like we're looking out onto the jungle or something. This is deadly. This view that I'm looking at out here is honestly, it's amazing. Come over here and have a look. Like, it drops right down. Just wow. We're doing a little cut through here, through Simmons Avenue, because we're kind of running out of daylight. We came out a bit late. This should cut out another half an hour of the trail, I'd say. I'm hoping so anyways, and then we should get back to the car just before sunset, because we don't want to be walking in the forest in the dark. Let's go. I don't have any knowledge on different type of trees, but wherever part of the forest that we're walking through here on the Simmons track, it smells so nice, and I think it's from all the leaves that have fallen. So we're at the coming out now of the cut through from the Simmons trail, and we're going back around now, back onto the Matthias trail. That was the main loop that we started with for the whole Dandenong Ranges Loop. So we're gonna have to come up this way and then cut a left back onto the Matthias track, because this track here is a completely different track. So if you're doing it, keep it in mind, have a look at the All Trails app, because it's definitely saving us right now from getting lost. So we've come across a little picnic area. It's actually so nice. This is called Eagle Nest picnic area. Nice little open in the woods. There was a car park not too far from here as well, so obviously depending on what way you come into the Dandenong Ranges, you'd obviously be closer to here to maybe have like a little barbecue. Little spot and all there, we can have a fire. One day, bro. One day you'll have your Suzuki Jimmy.
Or my blue polo.
Oh yeah, blue polo. Bro was dying to get a car before we moved to Oz, aren't you? Yeah. But she sacrificed buying a car because obviously we're saving all the money to come over here to Australia. And here, bro, tell me, was it worth it?
Yeah.
You have to think about that.
No. I do it again.
There you go. But anyways, we're cutting through a few different tracks. So as you can see, it's starting to get a bit dark now. So we don't want to take the full loop, because we're still going a good bit. We've been walking for what, 2 hours now?
We don't know, it feels like forever.
Yeah, so we've been walking about 2 hours anyways. So yeah, we're doing a few cut throughs here. I'd say there's another half an hour on the walk to go. Half an hour, 40 minutes, I'd say.
Thank God.
She's lazy, nah. I'm only joking. She's been training the past 3 days in a row. So this is her fourth day now, and I'm dragging her out. I'm dragging her out on a hike. The track is testing us a little bit on this uphill. We've been hauling ourselves up here. Getting it done, getting it done. We're absolutely trekking up this hill. Talk about a cut through. We're still going up this hill. Fucking hell. We're at the bin, hauling ourselves up a hill. I have brought a wreck here, I do. We're nearly back on the main track here, the main track. We've had to cut right through, obviously, because how dark it's getting, but we're nearly back now. Last time I thought we were 2 hours in, we were actually only 1 hour 40 minutes in. So it'll probably only take us just a little over 2 hours to get it finished. So we're back on the trail now, after trekking through. So we should be back now just before it gets too dark. We're doing good, we're doing good. Let's go. Making our way back on the flat trail. This is easy work now. Easy work. I think we've actually cut out like about an hour. We actually are only over the 2 hour mark now. So we'll see now how long it takes us to get back to the car now from here after coming back onto the trail. Like I said, we cut out a big part of the loop. Next time we want to do a loop like this, we'll be up earlier getting ourselves out, because we got held up at the market getting food. There ended up being a much longer queue than we thought waiting on the food. But here we are now, nearly back. So we're back to the car now finally. It's after taking us just under 2.5 hours to do literally just under 7 miles. That was a great walk, I have to say. Time to go home now. I have a nice cup of tea and some nice food. So I'm glad we're already back in the car now, because we're only in the car about 10 minutes. It's dark, it's foggy, and it's at the starting to rain as well. We just got back on time. We are back home and my legs are absolutely walked off me. I am tired, I'm ready for a cup of tea, and I'm ready to just relax. That was a deadly walk, I have to say. I enjoyed every bit of it. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do the whole loop. Now, we were still walking for just under 2.5 hours, so we still got a good walk in. Earlier on I said we did just under 7 miles. We actually did about 6.5 miles. When I was looking back at the track, at the Trails app, we got back to the car just on time as well. Like, it started raining, it got foggy, and it got dark. It was a good thing that we decided to cut through. One thing I can say about the trail is that there are multiple trails around there, like so many trails around there. So if you do decide to do the trail, make sure you either have the All Trails app to find your way around, or have some sort of navigation system to be able to map your way around, and because there's a big chance you'll get lost trying to do the loops. But it's definitely worth it. There was a lot of flat ground now when we did cut through to quicken the route so we could get back before the daylight disappeared on us, and the track started getting hard. We start doing a lot more uphill walks. So we were sweating making our way back up the hill, but it was fun. It was fun. We didn't need to pack much food with us. We literally just brought some protein bars with us to keep us going, because we stopped off to the market, like I shown you, and we grabbed some food before we started the walk, and we knew we were going to be walking for 3 hours max, so we didn't really need to pack a lunch. Water wise as well, we didn't need much water. We only had a bottle of water each, because it's winter, you're not out under the sun, and the walk wasn't that hard, so we weren't that thirsty or making our way through much water. So depending on the time of the year, I wouldn't worry too much about how much water you're bringing. But one thing I would recommend is bringing a portable charger. Our portable charger came in handy. But yeah, it's a trek that it's definitely worth doing. If you are going to do it on a wet day, you would definitely need to be suited and booted. You'd need to have your proper hiking shoes on. I was just wearing normal shoes. Still had comfortable socks on and the good hiking bottoms. I had the Kathmandu hiking bottoms on. I did a review in the last video about these bottoms, so if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. They were comfortable and I'm glad I got them. I definitely would recommend. They were light enough to wear, so they weren't too heavy on me temperature wise, so they're definitely worth it. And there wasn't much preparation that we had to do for the walk. Once we had to set off with the All Trails app, it was all good. We could follow the trails then that were ahead of us, and we were able to find out what shortcuts we could take using the All Trails app then, which was handy enough. I hope you liked the walk. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you're thinking about adding the Dandenong Ranges Loop to the list, I would definitely add it to the list because you have lots of options. You don't have to do the whole trek. You can do some of the shorter treks, or you can venture through and take off a few different turns once you have your navigation systems ready, as in your All Trails app, your map ready to go. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. And if you could please like and subscribe, I'd much appreciate that. Thank you.